Well, hello there. It's been a long time. 17 days to be precise. How's everyone doing? Well, we're in the new Adobe, so here we are. Still bits to do on that, but the inner arrived for my hot tent. It arrived actually while I was still at the other house, but the garden's too small. But I'll show you the hot tent and the inner that's arrived for it. So it was a bit of a faff to try and suss it out. You're up on the washing line post. Didn't have one of them before. Whoa, bear with us. So here we go. There's the hot tent. I've opened both doors. You might be able to pick up a bit of background noise because at the moment, over in that direction, there's a fair going on in the local park. So they keep shouting stuff and playing music as you do on a fair. These are hot tent, roughly pegged. I've put the guy lines on. Here's the inner. So it's got two-way zips on the doors. It's got two doors. And it simply pegs out in an octagon shape. So you've got 5 pegs in total. So 2 at the back for your back door, then your corner ones, and you want to peg this out if you ever get it before you hang it up, because if you hang it up it's a bit of a pain to try and see where you're at. So I've opened all these doors, like I say, it's been overcast all morning, the sun's finally come out. So if we go inside, there we go. We've got a zipper door here. Now I was hoping, let me just take that, I was hoping that was going to come on the hook there. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a buckle fitting, but it didn't. It's come with a bungee cord. So I've just had to tie it up with the bungee cord. But it's a two-way zip. A million bugs in here already. There's your inner. But it seems pretty decent quality, to be fair, and it's a fair size. This is to fit 2 people, this inner, because the tent is a 4-person, but I bought the, it's a 4-person hot tent, which is obviously more like a 2. And if we go around to the other side, so there's plenty of clearance there. Let's straighten that pole a bit. Probably because I've got the bungee put on that. But, yeah, so how's everyone been doing? We've had a bit of a mad time moving because we still had the kitchen was still getting fitted and all sorts, and one of the contractors let us down. He just wasn't turning in when he was supposed to, so I ended up having to come over and do things. So just open this nice smooth zip. So for your second door, get another entrance, and obviously it's got your little, just your tie backs there. I'm hoping you can see. Tie backs there. You see, I don't know if these zips are YKK. It doesn't say on them, but they are smooth. A nice bathtub. Okay, so all mesh. There's a bit of a gap here because obviously it's on the garden, it's not too level. I've just pegged it as best I can, but I don't know if you see the garden is sort of a narrow long garden, but it's not that narrow. Stove jack there. Vent there, which is pulling itself. I've probably got this a little bit too taut at the moment. Yeah, so there we go. So really this video, let me get you on it. This video is more of a just a little catch up really, and to show you the inner. So I'm happy with that inner, £25. The hot tent was 67, wasn't it, I think. and the inner 25, so can't round it up, 70, 80, 95 pound. There's your hot tent with the inner. I think that's probably one of the cheapest on the market, to be fair. Move you around again. So the stove, obviously there's the jack. Might move that back a bit further, but so your stovepipe will obviously go up through there, and the stove will be on the ground here, so I'll buy a mat for that. But you could, if needed, you could change that inner and have it down at this end, and then have your stove there. It would only mean that you wouldn't be able to use that back door, wouldn't go onto the back door there, if you're not off, whichever way around you want to call it. But yeah, I haven't got my mic on, by the way, because I can't find it. So do you want to have a little look at the garden? Because this garden was waist high. Luckily the green's starting to come back, but I'll show you it. Just bear with us 1 minute. Right, so we are. I've put you on a wider angle. Little willow tree. Well, not so little, is it really? Yeah, you see, all this was waist high, so it all had to be cut down. Little hedge there. So this is from me, still in the process of clearing stuff. This is our back gate, which opens up onto a car park, which is at the police station. Don't know if you can see over there, and that's the town centre. So literally we can just open our gate, nip across, and we're into the town. I've still got a lot of work to do. All these brambles still want cutting back. There's a fuchsia plant in there somewhere, but this was all brambles right round. That was all overgrown. The brambles were grown over the fence into there. Yeah, these conifers were up there somewhere, so they all had to be cut down, trimmed back. Someone had fly tipped over the back of the fence. Looked like a old summer house, so that's all fanciful panels and everything to do something with. Yeah, Ollie's loving it because the garden's bigger. And your son, you like it, get off the heat and the grass. Still work to be done, trimming it down and whatnot. There's my shed. There's the tent up. You see the garden's a lot bigger than our previous one. Got a few tents lined up in here. Yeah, I think that's a bargain, that tent, to be honest. And I've read about this, unless like for snow skates and things, or being it close to the ground, apparently it's not really too necessary on hot tents for it to be right at the deck, because you want the ventilation and things coming through. Maybe it's if you're living in Alaska, but in the UK we don't get feet and feet of snow. We're not yet. Yeah, so this is our little back area, joint driveway. That's still to be decorated, that little part. I'll redo my shed door. Yeah, we're going to make this into a little seating area. So there we go. So, right, let me turn you back round. So it was just a little quick one to let you know I'm still alive. I've just been super busy. Just quickly show you that in there. I've not weighed it, but I will weigh it. I think it's probably, the weight of it feels roughly around about, I don't know, maybe 600-700 grams. So with the tent itself with 1.4, you're probably looking in the region of 2 kilograms or just over for the setup. Obviously that's not with your stove or anything, so we'll see about that. Right, I'll get going. I hope you're all keeping well. If you've liked this video, which was a bit of a mishmash, give us a thumbs up. If you don't subscribe, get it done. There's the thing. Press that button down at the side and get subscribed. It's really appreciated. And if you're already subscribed, thank you ever so much. Oh, and I can't go without saying a massive huge, enormous thank you to Helen for buying me not one, not two, not three, not four, not five coffees, not 10 coffees, not 15 coffees, 30 coffees she's bought me. Honestly, completely unexpected and out of the blue. That is so much appreciated. And we did get a takeaway with it. Thank you very much, Helen. You're an absolute diamond. And Ollie sends loads of love and kisses, so does Joe, and so do I. Mwah. So anyway, until next time, whatever that is, whatever I'm doing, I love you all millions. Bye for now. Mwah.